Welcome back to WCSN's continued coverage of ASU women's basketball. I'm Tyler Strachan here with Elaine Wilson. We're talking girls playing hoops. Elaine, last weekend was kind of a roller coaster weekend for ASU. Took a loss to won against the number 12 ranked Stanford Cardinal, and then came back on Sunday and lost to Cal. What do you think played a role in those contradicting results?
Well, the Stanford game in and of itself was quite the roller coaster. You know, a lot of emotions flowing through that game. That was the first time that they had swept Stanford in a season since 1984 when Coach Charlie Turner-Thorne played for them. So even Coach Charlie Turner-Thorne said that, you know, it took a lot of emotion out of them, and it took a lot out of them to have that win going into Sunday on that two-game series that they had going. And also, Cal's guards are they're tall, they're lengthy, they're great defenders, and I think that played a major role in the loss this weekend.
So you talked about the lengthy, rangy defenders. Katie Hempen, normally a sharpshooter from behind the arc, went 1 of 9 from the field against Cal. Do you think it was the rangy defenders, or maybe was there something else playing into that?
I mean, it was a little crazy because Katie Hempen is usually that clutch player. She even had that clutch 3 at the end of the game that almost sealed it for the Sun Devils. But I think more teams are tuning into the fact that Katie Hempen is a clutch player for them. She's usually in the top 3 when it comes to scoring in most games. So I think they're paying more attention to her, defending her better, and other sides of that ball are going to have to step up for that.
All right, well, we've got a doozy on Friday. ASU heads up to Oregon State to play the Beavers, the number 1 ranked team in the Pac-12. Elaine, real quick, give us some keys to the game for a Sun Devil victory in that one.
Well, again, Katie Hempen had her career high of 22 points in that game, but the Beavers, in my opinion, are going to really stick to her because of that. They're going to really try to defend her like Cal did, so other defenders or other players are going to have to step up. Sophie Bruner's got to stay out of foul trouble. She got into it early against Oregon State and couldn't contribute to the team points. Kelsey Moose is kind of coming into her own now. She's finally putting, you know, some buckets in. So if she can contribute more to the team's overall points, they can maybe make up for what Hempen might lose.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, Elaine.
Thank you.
Great analysis. If you want to check out more of ASU women's basketball, head over to cronkitesports.com. For now, I'm Tyler Strachan for Elaine Wilson. Thank you so much for tuning in.